Okay, I think that'll do it. Alright, I'm gonna have to tweak my audio volume though. Alright, good morning, and welcome back, I hope, to another installment of Warframe Wednesdays. I am your host, Fraggoth. What? So, today we're just gonna leap right into things because I horribly mistimed everything. I meant to leave this arbitration right before starting the stream up, but I didn't. Whatever, we need the RB juice, the Vitus Essence, for our friend Grendel components, which I have not been able to farm yet because my weekend has been absolutely horrendous. So yeah, how about that melee update, right? Yeah, I realize this is late. I did want to do a stream the day it dropped, but it was late at night and I was tired. And possibly more relevant, I then had a bunch of other stuff pop up, so couldn't do it this weekend. Have only had like a token amount of time. Finally got my first Lich earlier. I used to have a lot more spare time, and that's kind of why I started the stream, but lately it has not been the case. But yeah, the new melee update is great. It is a great framework from which to improve melee significantly. Right now, it's still got some issues, like how they did my Zenistar dirty. I mean, really dirty. Because now the puck is only the puck duration is tied to the combo you use when chucking it out there. Thrown weapons feel a bit weird. Um, Combo wielding doesn't seem to be working, though I haven't used it since day one of the patch dropping. Oh, come on, get up there. Eat this. Oh, okay, that's fine. With the right mods, oh wow, that's a big spot of lag. That's fine. With the right mods, you rack up combo counter like crazy. The changes to... I was concerned that the changes to some of the mods were going to be extremely detrimental. Ooh. Someone lagged out. I guess I'll be leaving after this 5-wave segment. Mods that were formerly related to channeling are now not only good, they're great. Look at that, 10x combo, 11x, no big, no big. If I had Blood Rush equipped, this would be even more ridiculous, but I don't, because this is a weapon that I have purely for the arbitration. It's a Nami Solo, a weapon I never use, but I do like what they've done with the stance. I think I have to put on my armor again, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. The way some of the stances feel now is kind of strange. They also, on a bunch of stances, removed some of the forced procs and severe bonus damage stuff. But I don't know which ones have been most grossly affected by that. I need to find a group of enemies and levitate their ass in the air. Whatever. I can stand on this. I'm Inaros. I have adaptation. It is not a big deal. Get over here, you. Oh, I don't think I have Life Strike equipped either, which would have been real smart, but I don't need it. Here, we're going to see some damage numbers. I'm going to get up to a 10x. Okay, so this does have a Levitate combo. A bunch of combos now in lieu of having those nice handy-dandy status procs. They now get the Levitate combos instead in many cases. which can be good, but a lot of the time enemies will just go wherever the hell they want, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. There we go. When you get up to a certain combo level, you just absolutely destroy things. Some stances also, due to the way they tweaked some of the way the combos work, also feel much more sluggish than they did before. What is it? I think it's Crushing Ruin. So you wind up using other stances instead, such as Tempo... something Tempo. Tempo something. I don't remember the name off the top of my head right now. My brain is sort of preoccupied. Here we go. Fortunately, arbitration drones go down nice and easy, which is good. There's a mod now that increases the amount of combo you can get occasionally from hits while an enemy is levitated. I do not have that equipped, but that is important if you want to get those really, really high numbers. Let's go find a big enemy where I can actually see. Here we go. Vitus Essence. I'm now, I think, at like 20, so I should be able to straight up afford a Grendel component, which is good. But yeah, you can use heavy attacks even without. They just do not do as much damage. Yeah, by and large, the flow feels massively improved, but now attack speed mods are even more important than they were before. And they were pretty important before. So when you don't have one equipped, you feel it. So I got, what, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ah, yeah. I can get one Grendel component. So the Grendel missions, which I haven't done yet. Let me see what the next arbitration is. Valkyr, that's good. Hema is not as good. In fact, I think I'll go ahead and do my sortie. Oh yeah, so I've got a Kuva Lich. I haven't actually fought him yet, but I finally got one, and his name is Nad Air, and I like him. Admittedly, as a Kuva Dragoon, which is either good or okay. I like the Dragoon. The Dragoon is okay. The Dragoon will be great for using Mag. I was using Octavia, so he got a bonus to radiation damage, which is nice. He's immune to electricity, which is problematic. He's weak to fire and slash, which is hilarious, because those are good statuses now. That reminds me, I need to check the literature on what precisely heat damage does now. I believe when you proc it, there is some sort of armor removal. Heat damage. Da, 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 da. Has this been tweaked? Ah, here we go. Heat status proc changes. Heat status procs now reduce target's armor for 50% of the original value, with subsequent heat procs refreshing the duration. And then by applying that status many times, you increase the damage per tick. And the math on that is where... Oh, I should probably change the music playing in the background, because that's going to get me in hot water. I do not own this. I'll let this song play out. We'll move on at that point. Do 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 do. I mean, it's good for me because I used heat as a status fairly often anyway. Uh, because I liked the way it would stop enemies moving, or at least make them be like, "Oh my God, I'm on fire," or insert flaming headcrab zombie noise from Half-Life here, etc., and so on and so forth. Uh, no, 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 no. In any case, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So Grendel, let's get a component. I'm gonna quickly screenshot this guy because I like the name, Nadair. If I were a Kuva Lich, that's the name I would give myself, is what I'm saying. It's a silly name, and I appreciate it. I don't have any Parazon mods. I was actually going to probably buy the mod pack, and then I didn't.
You can't kill me if you keep hitting me in the bits I've had replaced.
I also like his attitude. He's sassy, and I appreciate it. I appreciate sass from my victims. I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm pretty pissed about this though. It's like, yeah, the Kuva Lich Hunter collection. That's cool. I don't want any of these. I want to earn them. This armor is nice. I want these. These are color palettes. I love color palettes, but you can't get one without the other. You cannot get the armor pack separately and the color. Let's yeah, no soy. No soy. No joy, no soy, no happiness. Um, they are not separate, so you have to get it in the group, which I think is dumb. Um, incredibly dumb, in point of fact. Uh, to say nothing of the actual cost. Actually, the cost isn't that big a deal. I would probably, if it was just the armor and the color palettes bundled together, I would probably willingly fork over that much plat. But it also has a bunch of consumables, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't want the consumables. Just take the plat off from that. Okay, so I've got 2. I need 4, I think. And to do that, I can do this, and yep, and this, and that basically gets me set. All my other focus points can now go into actually improving the tree. That feels good. Things I haven't really focused on doing. Haha, focus grind. So Valkyr, right? Valkyr. Valk. And I think it was the Hema, right? Which is suboptimal. Hema. I have not actually fiddled with Valkyr post melee change update, so this should be interesting. Oh, that's right. I have a Hema ribbon. That should be either incredibly valuable or utterly worthless, and I haven't decided which it is because I don't use the Hema. That's how thrilling it is. Heat Viral is probably not quite ideal, but we'll leave it. I can get rid of Heavy Caliber, though. Let's swap that for Prime Shred. Sugar. Let's swap that for Prime Shred. Leaving me 14 points to work with. I don't think my max ammo count is a problem because it's just what's in there and it reloads based off it. So having higher magazine capacity is what I did. Having an ammo maximum shouldn't actually be relevant here. I should see no negatives. Boost to crit chance. Whoop-de-doo. It's not exactly a crit spectacular weapon. What I'm going to do is actions. I'm going to put against all better judgment. I'm not in there. Oh, and it is 1 point short because of course it is. Multi. That's right. I had this before multi-shot was a thing, or before vigilante armaments was a thing. Farming it up the first time was not a fun experience. Okay. We're gonna kill the music. We're gonna pull up something else. Where are you, music? Where are you? Organization, folks. Organization is important, and I have done none of it. I have done no organization. What do I want to listen to today? Oh, we can do, that's the first Bionic Commando Rearmed soundtrack. Where's the second one? I have that here somewhere. I don't have it in my consolidated folder. Shnikes. That's not ideal. Well, fine. I have a backup. We're doing the Mad World and Max Anarchy slash Anarchy Reigns soundtrack. Hip hop. It's cool when it's part of a video game, I guess. Alright, so we got our multi-shot. We got our wildfire for reasons. Heavy caliber does fit in there, but we're not going to worry about it. Oh, that's right. I have, I have 6 points free. Oh yeah, and ammo mutation now is cheaper, so that's awesome. Well, primed ammo mutation. So you can equip primed ammo mutation for free now. This device does not need it because it's the HEMA, and it does not actually worry about such inconveniences as max ammo counts. What was I going to put on here? I had a clever plan, and I think I may have forgotten what it was already. Used 6 points, and it was important. I can put on amalgam. So right, no, I can't. I knew that. I knew it would do that. Shoot. I had so many plans. Whatever, we'll equip that because we don't care. We're not going to be using this gun for all intents and purposes. Oh, that's right, I leveled this up. What did I do with you? Okay, I do have to put another... I'm gonna, real quick. Gonna... Boop boop. Delicious, delicious reload speed boost, as well as delicious, delicious damage. It's pretty good. Look at that. Well, it's saying 1 second. It's actually slightly less, I believe, than 1 second. It's pretty noteworthy. It's noticeable, is what I'm saying. Reload speed. Where are you? We can get it lower. We can get it unnecessarily low, but we won't do that. And I was going for gas, I believe. So tox. There we go. Yeah, so that's a pretty basic loadout. I mean, it happens to have a tomb finger, but or a riven, but I don't need to worry. Nobody needs to worry about that. That just boosts base damage. Ideally, it will do would do more than that. Let's see. For this, maybe I'll do a Zaw. What haven't I used actually? Oh yeah. So weapons with special on-use effects, namely the what was its name? Vacor Sidon, which has that cool blind attack. In order to use that, you cannot be moving forward. Otherwise, it'll just do a regular heavy attack. So, use it to manually block. Hold that puppy there. I just realized that these soundtracks are very rude and I can't play them. And it, it took me more than half that song to figure that out. So we're going to do the Bionic Commando Rearm soundtrack instead because I'm super brainy. Where are you, Bionic Commando Rearmed 2? I have that here somewhere, I swear. You can also do Best of Thunder for us. Let's do that for now, while I look. No, that's the new Bionic Commando. I don't want that. Let me see if I've got it in archived by letter. My organization of materials is catastrophic. I know I have the Bionic Commando 2 soundtrack somewhere, but I'll just not worry about it for now. We got 2 hours. There we go. Okay, moving right along, I guess. I'm not going to use the Vacor Sidon. I know a guy who swears by Vacor Sidon and Inaros, but that's always struck me as kind of irrelevant because Inaros does blinding on his own. I haven't used Wolf Sledge. Last I heard, you could not actually throw it. Unfortunately. So we will try that now. Upgrad. Where is my condition overload? There it is. We equip. We equip somewhere. We do have to actually keep attack speed in mind. Because you're slow. The changes to reach and attack range are fine. They're fine and dandy. Nothing wrong there. I'm going to switch this for the other one, the cold one. The dual stat mod. Whose name I can't remember right now. Vicious Frost. Thank you. You're so brain-filled. Actually, I'm going to equip the weaker one. Actually, I'm going to equip the heat one for that matter. Cold, no heat. There we go. Volcanic Edge. Because we like fire procs now. Fire procs reduce armor now, which makes them really, really good. Actions. Polarize. I've been meaning to put on Forma on here anyway. Shoot. What do I have back there? I think that's what I wanted to do. Yes. There we go. And I can keep it on and everything. How nice. Um, oh, and I can keep that on there too. It's no trouble. Very nice. Okay. Oh, hold up. Well, apparently there was a problem with the sortie, but it's been, I guess, fixed. Early lunch for Kanzu. Upgrad. I don't know the combos on here. They're long. That's a long combo. Okay. Let's see. There are changes I should probably make to this, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. I've got condition overload on there. That's 90% of it. We'll see how it moves. If it doesn't move, we will deal with it accordingly. Do need reach, though. Reach is important. What was I looking at? I was looking at something important. Ah, right. We can't use Crushing Ruin. Oh, wait, no. Crushing Ruin is the good one. Sorry. Which is the bad one? It's not on hammers. It's on stuff like the Zenostar. What are you? What are you? What are you? Cleaving Whirlwind is the one to avoid. Tempo Royale is awesome. Okay. So I have an entire build dedicated to getting better pucks more easily, and it's rough. I need to change it. So Hammer Sledge. Or Wolf Sledge, rather. Harrow. Hammer. Upgrade. I think I must perform acts. Oh yeah, and I want to fit primed heated charge on there. Good luck with that, dude. Ugh. 16. I'll have 7. That'll be just shy what I need in order to equip the thing. Carp. I'm going to need to put 2 Forma on. Fnord. I should have left that at a lower rank. I don't need it that high. So, we're going to put a V polarity on, say, U. I can actually fit that. Alright, and I'm going to wait until I have that leveled up. Let me check my stats here. I want something survivable. Actually, that's not too shabby. You know what? If I have armor on here, I don't need it. Don't. Okay. I have that, but I don't really need armor. I need sustainability, and I basically have that. Okay, we're good. Let's do that arbitration. Oh, that's right. I need to check my. There's always something with me. Arsenal. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I do need to make changes here. And I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. I actually just need to level this up, so I'm going to do that. Oh, I don't know what my endo is like. I don't want to do that. I want it to be in mods, not actions. Durr. Okay, I've got like 29k endo. We're fine. I'd prefer like maybe another elemental or straight damage or something. Let me cycle and see what I get. I have to be cautious because I'm going to start running out of gives me heat instead of electricity, but it's less, so nope. Do one more. It's heat and crit chance. It's less heat, though. It's less damage. Yeah, but I get crit chance. I'll take it. I could live with that. I don't really need crit chance, but because it's not a crit gun, but having a little doesn't hurt. Multi-shot, on the other hand, would have been better. Maybe more damage to Grenier is what I should have kept, but it'll be fine. Alright, Arby's. Valkyr and Hema. Let's see what we can do. Since I intend to be in my claws pretty much the entire time, except when I have to pop out briefly to kill RB drones, this will hopefully go well. Oh, we got somebody who moved ahead of the group. Wish he hadn't done that. Oh my gosh, it's so slow it hurts. Nope, I just spawned in a weird spot. It's no big. Actually, this speed's not too terrible. It's just not great. Oh, that's right. I have no health on this build. Shoot. Okay, so Hammer Toss appears to be functional now. That's way too slow.
We are dominated. Keep it up. Need capture the tower.
So D somehow got lost. Somebody somehow died already. That didn't take long. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about attack speed because I have this. I have War. Oh yeah, mid-air attacking is awesome. I love it. If, you know, I don't do something stupid like the wrong angle.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Okay, so we're just gonna enter Hysteria now. We're just ignoring enemies. They're being deleted. I unfortunately can't do anything damaging to that. So right now I have to sort of wait. What did I just pick up? Oh, right. Because somebody died. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Tower lost.
Back here. Oh, that's right. I haven't been at my post. That's my fault. Having this low health is a really bad idea. I should have...
Message decoded. Not alive.
That did
Clear
not
out
kill
the
him.
remaining enemy forces. Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded.
Oh, I lost the one that I had picked up.
I have detected another message incoming. Decode the signal.
I'm gonna just block for now. I don't think this weapon eats all the damage, but it does okay. A lot of them just let a certain amount through when blocking, and I don't know the block angle on this one either, but it doesn't really matter. I'll go for D. Ah, I love it when it bounces between targets. It's very satisfying. C is under attack. I'll let him go for it. I'll just take the point.
Lost control of a tower. Have captured a radio tower.
Pleased to be throwing object now. Okay.
In total control. Keep fighting. Tower. You must recapture it.
It's the wrong enemy.
My Warframe is strong.
I should have gone with my immortality build, then I wouldn't have any fear. But no, no, no. No, no, no. You gotta do it the fancy way.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Again, attack range though now feels even better than it did before. In large part because it's very consistent now. You're going to get a large boost to your attack range. Obviously, smaller weapons now do benefit a lot more than they used to, which in my opinion is not a bad thing because they had short range. But with that said,
Move and strike. We have to win this.
the attack range, even on all weapons with already large ranges, feels just excellent. It feels real good. Not even aiming for the head anymore. That's right, I have the Hema. Right. Pull me under, I'm not afraid. That's right, the Hema does status effects and whatnot. Hey, hey, hey! No! Time to go. must I, or is it the same guy who's dead? I'm not totally sure now. I haven't seen the things on the ground, so I don't know what's up.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you going back into the field?
Excuse me. Jeez Louise. Another arcane pistolier. I'm getting quite a bunch of those.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
I'm not overly thrilled by those arbitration arcanes, but if you need arcanes and if you find value in it, and obviously like 100% ammo efficiency for X amount of time is really good on something like oh, what are they called? Say Rattle Guts or Twin Grokratas, that sort of thing. Very handy indeed. Oh my gosh, don't go back there. See, and now I don't have a we'll just go through these guys, no big. So this is, as you can see, the face of the new meta. Well, this is the face of how the meta was, but it's now even easier to do. Oh no! That's right. I keep doing my mouse for my heavy attack instead of a regular melee.
Enemy have captured a tower.
So it is. I just do a foot slap. That's fine. Nope.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
As you can see, I can keep this up quite a while. What does the mid-air combo look like? Vitus Essence. Why is this thing not dying? Is that one of ours? It must be. Because it's not dying.
Have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
I do love that rolling spin jump animation. It's pretty charming. But yeah. This isn't exactly maxed efficiency and maxed duration, but it's not too bad. Ooh, I wonder how that augment for this was affected. Ooh, Arcane Bodyguard. I guess that could be useful if your companion dies a lot. Can I hack either one of those? No, I can't. Nice. I totally forgot about the Nightwave stuff because I've been a little busy and preoccupied doing this. Thwack! Not so much anymore, bucko. Game it at, game it at. Attack speed. I'm mostly using this combo because it makes me move forward the most. And I want to hurtle through things very quickly and kill them as I go. I could not tell you if any of these actually perform rise attacks or float attacks, or whatever they're called. Suspension of disbelief attacks? I cannot believe that. Get over here, you! So slow. I'm Valkyr though, so I can get away with it. Oh, I should have stayed at my post. Oh, I pressed the wrong button for the mercy kill. I'm a goof. Oh, hello? Oh, I missed. I missed again? Okay, what's going on? Why won't you die? He's dead now. I think it's up above, which is not ideal. Man, that's a lot of them all at once, and I don't like it. Okay, we're good. I'm going for D. Shit. There we go. Oh, we're good.
Enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
Oh no. Yeah, This build is just fine and I don't understand why these guys... There's so many enemies that are just ignoring my claws. I don't get it. I think this has happened before, though, so it's not exactly new.
The enemy deployed fierce
I'll just sit here.
reinforcements. Are you ready to stay and decode more messages?
It's a lot of endo. I'm not going to complain. I like endo.
Detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Oh, it doesn't increase the drain rate. Unless you're actually in the claws. That's very handy to know. I did not know this. I wonder if that's a recent change or if it's been there like that the entire time and I just haven't noticed. I'd feel like a real idiot if that was the case.
You have captured a radio.
It wouldn't be a change from the norm, though.
We have control of all flags.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I think enemies are leaving the RB drone zone, and the status isn't always getting reset for everything anyway. Sometimes it'll happen on enemies that are clearly not in the RB zone. I'm gonna hope an ally killed him, and the game's not just totally bugged right now. Yeah, that's another one. It's not the first time this has happened. And now my health is not regenerating, and I'm not invincible anymore. What's going on? Like, this only serves... The only reason I have Hysteria even equipped... Oh, that was D. Never mind. Not as many Vitus Essence this go-round, unfortunately. Plenty of Oberon parts, though. He's another enemy that just isn't taking damage. I wonder if this is new, or if I'm just noticing it now because I'm blind. I suspect it's probably the latter rather than the former, I'm afraid. Oh no. Any other points I need to keep from being taken? Okay, now I just need to find where the dead person is.
You have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
Oh no! "2020 hindsight, I should have used my arc gun, but it ain't no big thing." Hopefully they can revive the other guy at least. He's right there. Did they even try?
Extraction is available. More messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
Well, we got some Vitus Essence. I might have enough for a second component. I'd kind of like to have enough for all three. We got a Gaia's Tragedy. That's nice. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Gaia's Tragedy is pretty rad. Yeah. Arcane Bodyguard, Arcane Pistolier, honkin' ton of Endo. That's pretty good. Let's see. Who do I want to play as? Let's do Baruch. I haven't done Baruch's stance yet. I can't imagine he'll be anything other than totally busted because he's already pretty busted. Oh, I have Berserker on there. I don't need Fury then. Yeah, a lot of my mod setups I'm looking at and I'm like, ah, geez, I'm going to have to do things to these. Because attack speed is now all but mandatory. Or feels all but mandatory, so I guess I can live with that. I'm willing to sacrifice damage if I have to. Appearance, I want a mustache on Baruch. Regalia. No? Is it attachments? It's attachments. Auxiliary. I want the master. Give me that Fu Manchu, you son of a gun. I don't have any armor on this guy? What have I been doing this whole time? We've got to fix that. Bundle only. I feel offended. I really, truly do. These are ones that people have made. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually use the Umbra armor. That would be staggering. Yeah, why not? Let's use the Umbra chest armor. It's basic, right? Let's see. Of course, those are bundle only. No. Umbra armor. I don't actually like it very much. Not a huge fan. But let's put it on there. What are the Umbra legs? Umbra legs are these pokey things, which I actually do like quite a bit, because they're small and simple. You can fit them to a lot of different warframes and make it not look too obtrusive. And as for ephemera, we can have spooky. Spooky. Or we'll go like with blood, I don't know. I don't remember my Warframe's energy colors is the problem. They're bright. They're bright blue. He will ooze paint from his body. This is fine. Oh, let's do that sortie, why not? Rescue sniper only, because of course it is. Exterminate. Mob def. These are pretty good, because I can do them quickly. So let me get a sniper equipped. I don't think this counts. The Komarex, on the other hand, I think does. And I've got to do things to the Komarex anyway in order to equip this. Projectile speed is not actually bad. So I'm going to use another forma. I've used a ton of forma today. It's a D polarity, I think. Primed cryo rounds? Yeah, it's a D polarity. Apply. There we go. We have 8 free. We've got cold and corrosive. We'll just have more cold. Easy. Okay. On that note, make some changes. I gotta find a way to fit Primed Fury on there. And now I have, let's see, I can do got Toxin. I can fit on a I can get it to be corrosive then. So we'll do that. Which requires, where are you? Actually, I can use Drifting Contact. I'll do Drifting Contact for now. That allows me to get that combo gauge up. So yeah, melee is, oh, and for Baruch, let me, let's check to see what my Baruch loadout is. You know what? I think that'll be fine, except I want to have, what's it called? Adaptation on there. I need to find a way to get adaptation. Yeah. I hate to do it, but I do have to. Because it stacks with all the other stuff. Okay, sortie, right, let's do it. Oh, I was going to maybe form my fisticuffs, but we can do that for the next mission. This is a rescue, so I'm not really going to be getting mountains of kills anyway. Not that big a deal. That was stellar. Why did you do that? Thank you, device, for reviving me.
Multiple targets ahead.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get away from the damage. Let's get to where we need to be. Baruch is one that I would not mind having for a...
You
let's
set
type
off
full
the laser.
stream.
The infestation is responding by gassing our operator.
What are we looking at?
The bypass is done.
Okay, so vanilla is the punch kick.
I thought I was gonna die. Thank you.
Holding block is the kick combo.
Make sure they get to extraction alive.
Holding forward is that combo. And
Weapon, they won't just let us walk out.
I ran out of restraint, so. Why did you do that? Okay, I'm not gonna allow myself to do that anymore, it's fine. Oh, I may have run out of energy, and that may have been what it was. Oops. Am I going the right way? Probably not. Though, in truth, I have no clue. I am lost. This has not been a great morning. Good work. We're fine.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. So like I've mentioned before, Baruch is part of this somewhat newer line of Warframes that are all about power synergies with themselves. Baruch, of the lot of them, with the possible exception of Octavia and Wisp, because their powers also stand on their own very well. Baruch feels probably the most at home. He still is high maintenance. That's right, I was going to change. Because I need to get condition overload on here at the very least. Why is there a depolarity is a good question, yes. That is an excellent question, and I'm glad you asked. No. We can change things. I don't need sacrificial steel. Although that critical chance, I tell you. I tell you. Crit. Is there anything else that boosts crit chance? Well, yeah, the per combo multiplier. The attack speed really isn't that bad. I need to get condition overload and primed fever strike on there somehow, and I don't think I can do that with sacrificial steel on here, unfortunately. So that's what not shattering impact. What do you call it? True steel. That's a drop. What does it drop to? 80%? I can live with an 80% crit chance. Okay, so now we have the dubious pleasure. We'll get rid of... Well, we kind of have to keep you there. I guess we'll put the V polarity on the Berserker. Why is it saying I only have... Oh, because it's totaling up the, what are they called? The Umbra Forma. And I'm not going to do an Umbra Forma on this. Even though it actually benefits, unlike so many others. So that'll bring me to 8. Without that, I can get a V polarity in and put in one of these. Probably this one. And then I'll probably have to V polarity, or hyphen polarity that thing instead. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's going to require a lot of doing. It's going to need a ton of Forma. This is fine. I forgot to put a mod on there. I don't even know if you can block with this stance. Probably not. Oh, that's right, because I can put quickening on here now. And life strike for that matter. I can sacrifice Berserker, I guess. For something more permanent. Okay, moving right along through the sortie. What time is it? Oh, later than I thought. Energy reduction, which isn't great because we're Baruch. It is Baruch. We are a tad energy hungry. Not immensely so, but a bit. Hildred is another one of these personal synergy oriented Warframes that also feels like it does pretty well. But for me, the headliner case in points for what's going wrong there is oh, what is going on? There we go. Are the poster children for for something has gone horribly wrong. What is this? This is a disruption. What? I'm so confused. I thought this was supposed to be an exterminate. Have I been lied to? Well, I'm gonna go pick up these items wherever the hell they are. Because I want endo. Well, it's a limited number of conduits, so it must be legit. I haven't seen any enemies yet. Oh, I forgot to change my weapon. Whatever. Whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna paint my Warframe and weapons in red and black to show off my dark tortured soul. I'm gonna be so unique. So unique. With my red and black Warframe. Sorry. I'll stop. That was mean. He can't hear me. I've got the uniquest Warframe color scheme ever. Warframe appeals to me because I can paint everything red and black. Oh yes. To my credit, I have never done that. So instead I go with garishly horrible jester colors. And if people don't like it, they can bite me. I'd give out my address so people could freely come and bite me, but I don't think it would end well. So this is obviously not working. This is obviously non-functional. And if it is supposed to be an exterminate, it has failed horribly. So we're going to abort. Abort. Okay, let's try doing that again. It's supposed to be an exterminate. It was on Jupiter. That part was correct. The other part wasn't. Ugh. Hello, cat. How are you doing? Doing okay? Cat's keeping an eye on me. He doesn't trust me. As well, he probably shouldn't. That's right, I can do my Comorex. There we go. This feels right. And we'll just keep using these, I figure, because they're pretty cheap-ish to cast. That, on the other hand, is not cheapish to cast, so doing that was kind of a... Oh, I wanted to change weapons. I wanted to use, not Sigma and Octanus. No, maybe it is Sigma and Octanus, I don't remember. This is much better. So, going with attack speed is now a very good idea, ladies and gentlemen.
They were lured out by a pack of infested. Lay low and it should go away or amp up the fight to out.
It ain't no big thing.
That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut.
Hello, Juggy. Goodbye, Juggy. Oh, I think the Juggy is dead. The Juggy is dead. Long live the Juggy. Are these more enemies just straight up not taking damage? I'm getting a little tired of that. Bite me. That's how it's supposed to go. Thank you. Don't mind me, just sitting here building restraint or losing restraint, whatever it is. I don't know. Clang. The other fortunate thing is that it does not actually require... Oh, I'm going to turn that off because I don't need it on.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Okay. Beast mode. My slide attack is still boss. It always was good. Never even heard of Hildren and haven't played Nezha yet. Adaptation does a good job of just, yeah, basically, Nezha is like Rhino, but fun to play. I approve. Yes, I am quite a fan of Nezha. I think my difficulty, though, of late is just that there are so many Warframes, and I kind of want to play all of them. I had a plan, I was going to do something, but it's gone now. Whatever. Yeah, sort of mixed that you have to build up and get your restraint down, but it actually seems to work well on Baruch, unlike with Gauss, who just... He's so borderline, he can't... Like, oh, okay, you wanna have duration, so you want to have it on for a while. Well, unfortunately...
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. Can't do this without you.
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it.
We just left somebody behind.
Watch your step, Tenno. There are beams throughout the ship. It was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low, and it should go right.
Whatever. It's a jug, we'll kill it. My one weakness, laser doors.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
I'm gonna get more juice, because I'm fairly power hungry.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
I did the wrong button. Nice.
This will take a moment. Multiple biosignatures detected.
So, Parazon. Parazon stuff. So what little of that I've done, the whole mercy kill thing seems highly overrated. I'm not going to press another button just to get a finisher occasionally.
Still working on
Some of the buffs you get from getting finisher kills are okay, I guess. None of them are outright bad. Oh, I didn't really want to kill them, but
That's it.
they're dead
Be a
now.
perfect specimen. Drop it so you can synthesize it for me.
Oh, someone's already done it. Very nice. I'm gonna cast these on people, because maybe they can use them. I don't know.
We are finished here.
Okay.
Move on.
And now I'm going to stay in this basically the rest of the match. Oh, I hadn't checked the aerial combo. It's okay.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. Nintendo. This will take a moment.
I assume now this probably does lift. No, doesn't look like it. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. I love it. Then again, Baruch's Serene Storm has always been really good, so... I'm doing this so I can, I don't need that on. It's too much imagery. The other thing is it kind of puts Excalibur's Exalted Blade right to shame, but it does require effort to get up and keep up, so here is that.
Area completed. Move on.
But somebody got to it before I could, that's fine.
Here is a terminal. Get and get ready to defend.
Yeah, most of these combos are pretty stationary,
I'm in, Tenno.
but then again, you pretty much just have to act as a murder turret anyway, that's fine. Need a bit of restraint.
Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
Working on it. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Multiple targets
Oh,
ahead.
shoot, I'm about to run out. That'll help. That'll help. check over here, see if there's a Iatan. Sometimes there is. That's a place that they love putting them. Nah, I'm not seeing any. That's fine. Which is fine.
Mission complete.
I don't want to see any
Excellent
juggernauts,
work, Tenno.
but they're not a problem. Ah, got endo. That's fine. Arbitrations are definitely the best source of endo right now in the game, so getting endo from these is okay. I'd rather get that than Kuva, but it's if I want endo, I go to arbitrations and call it a day. Those are just phenomenal for endo. 10 OC Williams. I get it. That's funny. Ha! Ha! Garuda. See, I could do Garuda. Sidon is pretty good, though, isn't it? Pretty sure Sidon's pretty good. Sidon. I wonder if Fakor Sidon will count. I hope so. What do I have on here? Okay, I do have the Holy Trinity. I do not, however, have Condition Overload. And I don't really have to worry about finisher damage, so that can go. Critical damage is okay. Oh, because I was doing a Maiming Strike build, I don't need that. Okay, so I can fit Condition Overload in. That's something, right? Right. It is. Boosting the parry angle is good. I don't really need counter chance. So I've got 13 to work with. I can give myself 14 to work with, you know, if you switch to the slightly weaker Condition Overload. Decisions, right? We'll do that. 14. Let's see. Quickening would not go amiss. Having more attack speed is always good, but I need elementals. So what I'm tempted to do, yeah, because it'd be, there's no way I can easily fit that on there without yet another Forma. This thing's going to need Forma anyway. I'm not going to worry about it. I could go with Blast for maximum crowd control. Blast doesn't do very much damage, though. No, it doesn't. Like, everything resists Blast. I can't remember what's actually weak to Blast. We're gonna do it anyway. Actually, if you're gonna do that, you might as well go with Gas. Because gas will, it won't be a CC machine, but it will, has a chance of more different procs. You basically get 2 out of the, 3 for Condition Overload to be maxed out, which is still monstrous. Garuda. I don't really have any particularly functional Garuda builds is the problem. I'm not sure I would know one if it kicked me in the head. Because Garuda, in order to make Garuda function well, she's just super duper borderline. Garuda. There we go. What do I have on here? I have an all-rounder build. I can make that work. What augments do I have for Garuda? Dreadward, what does that do? Contractual immortality. When you kill an enemy, though. That never happens. Not to me, anyway. So... I should check to see how many Vitus Essence I actually have. Oh, I need to check my survivability stats. Do I have Vitality on at the very least? I do. I do. I think I'm actually going to swap that, though, for... Adaptation. Because adaptation is really good. I cannot overstate how good adaptation is for reducing your incoming damage. It's tremendous. Especially because it works on shields. Let's see. Why not? Why not? It's a survival. Survivals can be okay, right? Yeah, if we get lucky and have a decent crew with us. I'm gonna take another drink of water real quick. Excuse me for the slurping noises. In advance. Ugh.
Fight this arbitration as any mortal creature would. There are no second chances.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Depending on our team comp, we do have a me who's lost, actually. And unfortunately, me who doesn't remember. Look at that. Look at that. It's just disgusting. Just grotesque. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, I'll go at such and such a time. Well, that doesn't tell us anything. Is that a minute? Is that an hour? Are you Pacific time, my friend? I don't know. See, time zones is something some of us got used to. You'd think everybody would be accustomed to time zones by now, but apparently. You might be able to do that if he's like an Inaros. Inaros can get away with a whole lot. Shoot me. Clang on me. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't actually remember how to do any of my abilities, so I'm about to relearn Garuda on the spot. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That might be why it wasn't connecting, was because there was that. That'll do it. Invalid target. Oh, because it's latched, maybe. Okay, so I need to avoid hitting the 3 key. What I need is that. Where are you? There you are. Dead. Oh, I think it's hitting the shield. No, no. Now it's hitting the shield. Okay, whatever. So yeah, build up combo real quick because it hits a lot, and yeah, them's the breaks. I don't think I can hit them because they're in the air. Well, I'll try, apparently. Got him. Argon. Yeah, you've got a mobility stance, you've got a just walk around being a blender stance. It's kind of great. Unfortunately, you can also do the heavy attack blind pose without having anything to blind. Okay, let me hit an enemy with this. Clank. So yeah, Garuda is probably the Warframe that I probably should have given the most attention to, and just absolutely don't. She has never clicked with me, which is not to say she's bad. Hello, Metis Gaming from, you know, whatever that Microsoft service is called, Mixer. Here we go. I remember the name now. Hello, how are you doing? Ouch, I missed. Get good. Is life treating you well, Metis Gaming? Or is it being a callous, uncaring bitch? Ooh, shock absorbers, a mod that I hope I never have to use. Cool. You need spin to win, right? You just wombo cambo. Wambo cambo. Shoot me, shoot me. That's interesting. I wound up losing my blind. I'm not totally sure why that would be. I think it might be client broken. Oh. To lock onto enemy enemies, which is interesting. He did. Just wasn't full before? I'm not totally sure. It should have worked. Oh, unless the... Oh, that would be infuriating, though. That's also infuriating. It shouldn't do that. I think it's trying to automatically perform it. Because I did not hit the heavy attack button. That is bizarre. Come on. Clank. Clank, 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 clank. Clank, 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 clank. Ah, I was pretty sure it was full. Something's broken. It might be a client-host problem. I'm not positive. I had it working the other day, no problem. But now not quite so much. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It uses the stance it uses, so it's okay. It's a good weapon regardless. Does it have the best stats in the world? Probably not. Would you be better off with one of the other polearms? Maybe. Or is it polearm or is it whatever it is? They've got two for different pole-y weapons, and I don't remember both of them off the top of my head because I'm concentrating on causing horrible murder. Inflicting... Oh my gosh, it's a serious trapeze action. Whips and chains excite them. Indeed. Indeed. So right now something's funky and not working properly, and I can't be sure what it is. So I swear this was working earlier. Life support is a little dodgy at the moment. There's one way out here, I might grab it. Look at that, some decent damage numbers. I'm gonna just do that to be, what are you doing? Get back on your spikes! I didn't say you could leave the Hellraiser set. What is he doing? Yeah, something's acting real strange. Because it's supposed to do very different things. Oh boy. Not what I wanted to do there. Run away. Thank you, Trinity. So yeah, attack speed, it's sort of relevant. It's always been good, but now it's like you're really kicking yourself in the teeth if you're not. I mean, I don't think any of us are here for anything that isn't Vitus Essence. Yeah, we're getting more Argon than necessary, and since it'll all be gone, I'll be gone within a week anyway. I'm gonna pick these up real quick. I'm gonna pop one of these also real quick. Am I going the wrong way? Nope, we're good. I like that they mark it now. That's right, I need to... Do we have energy orb icons now? No, I don't think we do. Oops. See, you didn't do it. I'm not sure I understand. Whatever. Dead enemies are dead enemies. I guess it doesn't matter. Could have gotten a mercy kill there. Where are you? Get over here. So yeah, just proceeding through, causing some mayhem. Running out of free time. Gonna have to scoot in a bit. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. There we go. Speeding Step Ephemera. I'll take it, I've wanted that one. Ow. Just getting thwacked along the ground. Oops. Scooch on past that. There we go. We're good. What on earth just happened there? Give me my shield, so I'm gonna go and grab one of these. Possibly this one up here. Nice, more Vitus Essence. Looks like we're probably going for that 40-minute run. That's fine. Oops. Acted like that was a charge attack. Interesting. Or a charge held #1 key, which is not what I wanted to do. So this run, obviously, is a good run. We haven't got many mandatory drops, or mandatory, ow, what the hell was that? Get out of here. Man, if my aim were any worse. I'd be able to sell it. I'm getting a phone call. Bear with me a moment, folks. Alright. That was quick and painless. Thought I might be a prospective. Yeah, he's right. I haven't seen any nullies either, which is good. Where are you? Not letting me get headshots for some reason. Oh, no, you don't. So I'm using this Tomb Finger over my Catch Moon. The Catch Moon nerf wasn't actually all that bad. It was pretty noticeable, but it's not. Here we go. Myrtleated. Myrtleated. So yeah, melee is strong now. It was always strong, but now it's just kind of ridiculous. Oh shit, I'm getting another phone call. Give me a minute. That was a somewhat more important phone call, so I'm gonna have to cut this off. I still haven't decided if I want my Tomb Finger to have punch through. I probably should and just get over it. But like most explosive weapons, I think a lot of the damage it's dealing is because it's hitting and exploding. There we go. Yeah, provided you can keep your combo up. You can do a hell of a lot of damage. Like that. I do rather like what they've done. With the melee system, it feels a lot more dynamic. Unfortunately, this Parazon thing sort of has me mystified as to what they're going for with that. For mercy kills on regular enemies. Liches essence, and I want it. Okay, I'm gonna look for that exit and get there. There we go, a bunch of extra endo. Oh, there we go. All right, excellent. Okay,
Another job well executed.
that was pretty damn profitable. 8 Vitus Essence plus 24. Yeah, okay, so I can do a key share. I'll check to see what it requires to do the seeding step. Ephemera. Alrighty. Seed. Does require only 1 Vitus Essence. Also requires Oberon systems. And a lot of lunar pitchers. I can build the Oberon systems, that's not a problem. Oberon systems, because God knows I've got 20 of them. I did a call a while back, so it's less than I would otherwise have. I forget why. I think I needed credits for some reason.
Hero to the enemy. They went looking for the perfect soldier to rescue him. They found some guy who couldn't even jump. Let me tell you about the man I met
Set
when I was
the
young.
example for the rest of us.
Mr. Joe, I'm here to rescue you. This year, a new hero will rise. A mechanical arm will extend. And heads. Your number's up, monster!
Have you survived arbitration?
Will explode.
Honors await you.
Get the heck out of here, you nerd! Try to get behind him! John of the Federation! I'm not gonna make it! I will take over your army and rule the world.
Just
These
when you thought
honors
2D
will-
gaming was over and done, it's brought back to
These
life, as if it was a long dead or too
These
dictator
honors were
resurrected by
well
a
earned,
madman as
Tenor.
part of a plan for world domination.
Self-destruction sequence activated.
2 times the action. 2 times the excitement. 2/3 the dimensions. Bionic Commando rearmed. For the fans. By a bunch of other fans.
That's enough of that. Okay, folks, it has been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you next time. Do it the same time every day. Every Wednesday, I do a Warframe stream. Every Saturday, I do a Storytime Saturday stream where I read some short stories. And then every Monday, I do something mecha related or mecha adjacent, all at the same time. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see folks on. If you enjoyed, great. Do the whole like, follow, subscribe, mambo, whatever that is. It's good for the analytics. And otherwise, have a great day, a great week, and enjoy life to the fullest.